congratulations.
Show us, sis.
Because right after the game, hang on, look at the video here. Will you marry me? Aaron McDonald getting proposed to.
Here's what's gonna happen. Aries' boyfriend is about to propose to her after the game, and everyone has a huge sign. So here he is. He's stepping up.
Welcome
to Brew Crew TV.
I'm Ari.
I'm BB.
And welcome to our channel. And for our first video, we're going to tell y'all how we met and stuff like that and how our relationship progressed. And you want to start?
Well, it all started with her cousin Brielle. She tried to get at me way back in the day, like 4th, 5th grade. She had a little crush on me. And yeah.
Alright.
I wasn't trying to mess with her because she was too young at the time in my head. Funny how that turned out. And yeah.
No, that's not how it went down. So, oh, you said 4th, 5th grade. That's a lie. That is a lie.
That was around that time.
In the 4th grade, what am I doing thinking about boys?
4th, 5th grade.
No,
I
thought you were cute. Yeah, I thought you were cute, but I wasn't like trying to get with you. But
nobody said
I thought
to
he
get
was
with
cute.
Me. I just said
but
you
yeah,
got a
I
little
was
crush on me.
Too young, to be thinking about boys and all that. And then he skipped a part. When I was probably like a sophomore or junior in high school, I had went away for school. He slid in my DMs, and I got proof. He slid in my DMs, and yeah, I had his number, and we was texting for a bit. Then he went ghost, and then I ain't hear from him till like maybe a couple weeks or a month till I transferred to Arizona.
I ain't hear from her for a couple weeks until she transferred to Arizona.
No, he lying. So.
But yeah. Then she transferred to the University of Arizona. I was playing football there.
And he commented under my picture, "Welcome to my city." Don't forget that.
Yeah, welcome to Tucson. Well, it really wasn't my city. I don't claim that place. But yeah, so she was coming to Tucson. So I knew she was from Fresno. We had a little history. So we started talking. And what happened after that?
Yeah, he was the first person I seen on campus for summer school. Literally my first day. I was walking to the academic center with my teammate, and I seen him. I'm like, what the? I know him. And so...
Wasn't planning or nothing, We were both student athletes, and, you run into each other in college. And
he kept trying to take me to lunch, but I was hecka shy, and I was like, no. I kept like making excuses, and then one day he was like, come outside. He pulled up on me at the dorms, and I couldn't lie. I couldn't say I was busy or at the gym because he knew where I was. And so we went out to eat, and I was acting all shy and stuff. I took like 2 bites of my food, and I was like, I'm full.
She didn't want to eat in front of me. I slammed my whole plate. Our first date, well, if you want to call it a date, we went to Cheddar's, ate at Cheddar's, and because she wasn't from Tucson, of course. She didn't know nothing about the city. So Cheddar was like a cool little place to go out and eat. After that, we just kept texting, FaceTiming, running into each other on campus. And yeah, eventually we started going out.
Yeah, we got together, January 4th, 2018?
4th, 5th.
No, we need to know the day. It's the 4th. He graduated from Arizona in 2018, so he went back home to work, and then we were still together. And he used to come to the games with my parents and stuff like that, and we lasted.
I was coming to Tucson every month.
Pretty much.
Every month. So, and then after that year of just, traveling every month, going to our basketball games,
you didn't move. No, we did another year. No, you didn't. We did. Oh crap, we didn't. So after that season,
I moved to Tucson.
After that year,
I moved to Tucson.
He moved and just, yeah. I didn't know he was gonna propose to me.
Wait. You going all the way back?
How? Cause we did long distance.
Yeah, and then
for over a year.
And then when I moved to Tucson.
And then you moved to, but no, you proposed to me before you moved to Tucson.
But yeah, true to me.
So he proposed to me March 7th, 2020 at the Pac-12 tournament, and I really didn't know he was about to propose. I didn't know like so soon because I was like sending him rings and stuff on Instagram. And then I remember one road trip we were in Utah, and he was like, go to like a ring store and like get your ring finger size. And I was like, what the like? I didn't think nothing of it. And then I was just like, okay, I did it. And then I remember him going to my grandma's house. That's where all of my family was. And he told me, I'm gonna call you back, and he ain't coming back till like 3 in the morning.
Had to have that talk with her parents.
My dad said he almost cried. Like, he
I didn't almost cry.
Yeah, you called my dad a liar?
You OD. But nah. So had to have that talk to both of her parents, and you know, they basically wanted to know if I was ready, and you know, we had a serious conversation over a serious topic, and they blessed me with their blessings, and yeah. I
just remember, like now looking back, my assistant coach at the time for Arizona, Jackie, got proposed to the weekend we played like Stanford and Cal at home. And I went to my parents' hotel. My older brother was like, man, everybody just getting married. And he put into something like married. And I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it. And then after like Devon proposed to me, like,
he knew.
He was like, I was trying to give you a hand, but you wasn't catching. I was like, wasn't thinking nothing of it.
Yeah. The reason why I did it at the Pac-12 tournament, I was trying to find like a place where all her family was going to be, and like all her friends, so you know, to make it like a little bit more personal, even though I did it in a public place. Like that whole weekend I didn't know where I was gonna do it, so me and my mom just kept going over and over, and then she had a little game plan for me, and yeah, I ended up doing it after they lost to Oregon. She was already crying, man.
I wasn't crying. I was mad, but I wasn't crying.
So after the game, you know, basically this is how we had it set up. After the game, I had everybody hold up a flyer, basically.
Like a sign.
Yeah, like a sign.
It was like letters, like individual letters on the
spelled
sign.
out, and it said, "Will you marry me?" ? And yeah.
Yeah. Everybody, like, after we lost. I'm a competitor. I hate to lose, and so all my family and stuff was like calling. It was like, hey, look, and they kept yelling, and I finally looked, and I'm like reading the sign. I'm like, what the? And I was like, oh snap! And then I see like my brother right by Devon with his flash on, going like this, and then I see my goddad recording, and I'm like. And then first, I looked at my parents.
The first thing she did was look at her parents to say yes or no. That's the first thing she did. She looked straight at them and was like,
I had to make sure they was giving me the go, like, is it cool? But
and then when I proposed, it was kind of awkward because I couldn't go on the floor.
Yeah, they
because of COVID. You know
that didn't come out yet. It came out literally when we got home.
Yeah, week after, yeah.
But they wouldn't allow him on the floor, and I'm looking at the security like, can I go by him? Like, can I go on the stands? And so he was like over a rail, and I was like,
never try to put 3 rings on at once.
So
it wouldn't go all the way on.
My ring came with 2 black bands, and he put them like he tried to put all 3 of them at the same time. It literally stopped like right here, and so we was looking dumb.
It was a lot, but you know, we covered that up real quick.
But yeah, and then it was fun. And the crazy thing, just leading up to it, he was plotting like with my teammates, like my 3 teammates that I was close with. He was like texting them, and I'm like,
I told him to bring an outfit because I was gonna do it at a dinner, and like I forgot what the restaurant was called, but it was like all the way.
It was like a fancy dinner.
Yeah, like a fancy dinner. But then I was like, nah, yeah. Had a little game plan, but then after that, we were engaged. I moved to Tucson.
I moved to Tucson. I came So I didn't know whether if I was gonna go to the draft or come back to Arizona, but I decided to stay in Arizona, and so we moved into our first place together. It was him and our dog Dakota, and so yeah, and so we've been engaged for what, a year and
Almost
9
2
months.
years. Yeah,
So it'll
almost 2
be
years.
2 years in March, and so I started planning the wedding, but it's stressful.
You just started
I
playing.
started planning the wedding.
Okay.
But it's stressful, so I stopped, and it just a lot was going on, and so
A lot was going on. COVID.
COVID.
She got a big family,
Yeah.
and you know it don't look like things is gonna change no time soon.
So maybe pushing for a winter wedding or fall wedding in 2022.
And now she be so busy.
I mean, I'm so busy now, so
Yeah. So after that, we moved to Tucson. After we lived that lease out. After her last year, she decided to enter the draft. Got drafted number 3 overall to Atlanta Dream, and we moved out to Atlanta. Well,
I came by myself
Yeah.
2 days after the draft, and then did training camp and stuff, and played my first game, and then he came maybe like a little over a month. He came with the dog and stuff, and
yeah, we've been in Atlanta, Georgia ever since, and she played her first year. She did pretty good, all rookie team, of course. Oh, by the way, I didn't know she was good at basketball. Never knew it. This whole time until what? Junior? Wait, your sophomore?
my like,
red shirt, sophomore year. So that's just a little fun fact for everybody. I did not know she was that good. I didn't doubt her, but you know, I just didn't know.
He should have known, because everybody know in Fresno that my family breed athletes. And he seen my brother play, one of my older brothers play. They went to the same high school.
Right.
He seen him play, and he saw how good he was. So he just probably thought I was weak. Like,
I didn't think he was weak. I just said
he thought I was average.
I just didn't know that, you know.
I was that good.
I mean, who would know that you were gonna get drafted number 3 overall?
Shoot, I didn't know that.
Come on now. Anyway,
She said yes! She said yes! What's going through your mind right now?
I have no idea. I'm not even mad about the loss anymore.
It's amazing.